Welcome to the MMS 100 Agile Assets Maintenance Manager Software Overview. The goal of this course is to provide an overview of the Agile Assets Maintenance Manager software module. The audience for this course is anyone requiring a basic but comprehensive course covering use of the module. Project team members that need a fundamental knowledge of the module so as to be able to make good decisions during the reconciliation stage of a project implementation. There are no prerequisites for this course. The main objective of this overview presentation is to give you the why, where, what, and how of the module. Our objectives are to know where this module fits among the other modules in the Agile Assets software suite, understand why and when this module might be used, describe the main components of the module, and know which core business processes are covered by these modules. So what are some of the challenges faced by agencies today? Transportation agencies are challenged with managing the sizable number of assets they own, including how much maintenance work effort is required annually, coordinating and executing this work, and optimizing the dollars spent. To put some context on this, our customer, North Carolina DOT, manages an annual maintenance budget of about $1.1 billion. Texas DOT manages a maintenance budget of about $1.3 billion. These are big amounts of taxpayer money that are managed through our product. Agile Assets offers a solution to the challenge with the Agile Assets Maintenance Manager module. It enables you to make better decisions in managing your portfolio of assets in order to make the most from available resources. This includes tracking your asset inventory and performance, as well as planning your maintenance work and tracking that work as part of your day-to-day operations. This enables you to justify the required funding needed to attain specific levels of service and to create maintenance plans that maximize level of service for your actually allocated funding levels. This speaks to your agency's assets and the performance of those assets and the planning and tracking of day-to-day maintenance operation. It also notes that maintenance managers includes analysis tools to predict funding levels needed to attain a certain target level of service, as well as predict the level of service, LOS, that would be attainable under a given funding allocation and the activity plan that would allow them to get there. As you learned in the SYS 100 course, Maintenance Manager is part of the management series of modules in the portfolio. It is integrated with the system foundation to provide the core databases, security, reporting, and other enterprise functions. Maintenance Manager answers the following agency questions. What assets do I own? Who's responsible for them? What attributes do they have? What is the status and location of my assets? What's the condition and condition trend of those assets? What maintenance work is needed on my assets to maximize my overall system performance? How much money am I currently spending on my assets? How much money do I really need? And can I show that to the legislature? How do I track work requests? How do I record work, what was done and who did it and when? What's the work history of each of my assets? As you've seen in SYS 100, when we talk about the functionality of our modules, we like to break that functionality down into basic areas. As part of our Agile implementation methodology, AIM, we typically break down the business processes covered by the Agile Asset suite of modules into these standard functional areas. As a result, for any specific product or module, we might start with asset inventory, go down through asset performance, planning, and then operations, all of which are built on the underlying supporting functionality of our resource management and linear referencing processes. All of these revolve around the Agile Assets Central Core, licensed as our System Foundation module, which provides general system-wide functionality such as the organization structure, security, and reporting. And so we get to the what part of the question. What features does the software offer to be able to provide the answers we are looking for? Here are some of the basic features in the Maintenance Manager product. Asset inventory for various baseline asset types, condition surveys and inspections, planning of maintenance activities for the year, work requests, work orders, and work scheduling, recording of any work that was done for later analysis, time entry, tracking of actual costs and resource usage against planned costs and resource usage. Next, we're going to go through these features in more detail, and in order to group them, we're going to use our standard Agile functional areas, starting with asset inventory.